Hello friend, we're going to prune our raspberry plants today. Got my handy dandy apron too. Come on in and I'll show you how we do it. Okay, we're here. So, all my raspberry plants are floricanes, which mean they berry up on the second year canes. So, what that means is every single one of these canes that has berries on it, they've done their job and they're done. We're going to stick them to the ground. And everything that doesn't have a berry plant on it is a primocane, but this coming season it'll be a floricane because it'll be its second year. Everything without a berry on it will bear fruit this year. So, pretty simple. I'm not an expert, just saying this is what I read. And we have Heritage, Boyne, Fall Gold. I didn't see a single Fall Gold this year, bummer. And Williamette down there in the corner. And this is the first time pruning them. So let me know if I did it right or wrong, but this is what I read. And this is how we're going to do it. So this one's berried up. I'm going to cut it with my cheap pruners. No, I'm not. Let me get some different pruners. Next question. That's awfully green. Ow. Where can I grab this so it doesn't hurt? Should have brought gloves out. Let's see. Can you see green there? I thought these were supposed to die when they're done. So now I'm questioning all of my recent knowledge based on 30 minutes of researching this morning on if I'm doing it right. Well, you know what? You can prune the whole thing back and get berries. So it has to be pruned. We're going to prune everything that had grown berries already. It's going to grow more canes and it's going to fruit on the ones without berries. And that's what we're going to do here. It'll be fine. You can cut them all back if you want to. You just get less berries. Oh, something clicked in my brain. The Heritage was like an ever-bearing floricane. And the other ones were just like floricanes. Like the description was a little different. So what we're going to do, ever-bearing floricanes, I believe I read, will grow on the lower part of the stem, which makes perfect sense. I'll bring you in close and show you. But there's buds from here down. And from here up, there's no buds. And they fruited on the top here this year. So now they're going to fruit down there next year, which is why they're still green and alive. Let me bring you in close and show you. And then we'll look at the other raspberry plants and see what they're up to. Okay, I zoomed in. I hope you can see buds, 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 all the way down. Where it started burying, where it buried this past year and up, there's no buds. So I think a general rule of thumb is you do not want to cut buds off like I just did on a few. So I'm glad I noticed, and then something clicked in my head that maybe this one's different than the other ones because the description was a little bit different, but not really. Because I was going across multiple websites. Let me bring in close with my phone on another one so you can see really close. Okay, right there. Buds, bud, 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 and then no more buds. And you see no more buds at all. You see where a bud was is where it buried out. See that? Dang it, I just cut off a bunch of buds. But look, I'm seeing a bud right here next to this one. So we will cut there. Sorry, these Velcros stick, so I struggle slightly. And then I don't see any more buds. Do you? So we're going to cut right above that last bud. And that's how we are going to deal with our Heritage raspberry. See another one here. Okay, let's come over and look a little closer to these other varieties. This should be the Boyne right here. Well, let's see. So it looks like we have the same situation. I'm seeing buds all the way to right below the berries. Okay, let's inspect another one. I'm seeing buds here. Are you? And then I stop seeing them here. Okay, I'm now officially an expert. Expert level reached. So like, okay, I'm missing. There we go. Beginner level Philco though. All right, so we're just gonna continue on with all these, and if they are similar in where the buds are and where the buds aren't, we're gonna do the same thing all the way across. In the corners, Williamette, Fall Gold, Boyne, Heritage. A reason for my concern is that cutting above the buds was not in any instructions that I was reading online, which is why I'm questioning everything right now. But it feels right. Don't cut off buds, especially when you can see that the buds at the top of each one of them were the buds that bore fruit in the exact same spot. The farther down you go, they look identical. Okay, nothing. I see buds on this one and nothing grew here. Leave it alone. I guess if something's like a third year cane where like it already did its berrying on the top and then it did the flowering and berry stuff on the bottom the next year, then you cut it back. Didn't read that in the instructions either. Y'all let me know if I'm right. Like, this is not a how-to. This is a how I'm gonna do it. All right, let's just get it done real quick and then we're gonna move on to the next, which is gonna be the way I'm gonna try to trellis them upright this year. Because being 8 feet long and laying on the ground's not gonna work for me. Not in my pumpkin patch, anyways. Oh, there's a plant tag here. I think this one's Fall Gold. Yes, it is. Can still read it. Okay, there's very few. See, look, these should have been Fall Gold berries that I missed because I couldn't get back here. Very few Fall Golds this year. Oh, none. I didn't notice any actually. So this coming year is going to be the year of Fall Golds, and I'm excited because a whole bunch of these. Oh wait, or it's just right here. All those dumb things are from that. Okay, we have moving on. Look, I think I found an example of an actual dead one that I'm actually supposed to cut all the way back to the ground. See how, I mean, it just feels hollow. Ow, that hurt. That poked right through my glove. Follow it down to, it's a different color all the way. Let's see. Yes, I happen to think that looks dead or close to it. What do you think? Yep. Dead one. We were supposed to cut this one back all the way. Not ones that are still green on the inside, like 5 or 6 of those over there. Dang it. It's okay. We'll recover. And boop. Let's see. I'm actually just gonna let them compost in place. There's mulch here, which is wood, and these are basically woody, so why not? That's work for me anyways. Next, while we can still walk through here before we try to like stake them up a little bit, next is going to be to kill a few things back here. We have, like native here is like an invasive white mulberry, I think, or something like that. I don't know, but it's right next to my Fall Gold, and it's a weed. Like, no. If you're not where you're supposed to be, I don't care what you are, you're a weed. at that point. So basically, shake it. This is Bonide Stump Out, Stump and Vine Killer. And it comes with a brush, and you just brush this on the stump and it kills the plant. So there's a few of them. Let me just bring you in real quick. This one's not like up in their business and up in their way, but it will be. It will be eventually. Why do I have to struggle? I don't want to get some of the raspberries, but there was another one I thought. All right, let's go find the next one. I don't think I should have this on my gloves. I'll have to do this really fast and go wash my hands and change my gloves because this could be contacting my skin. I don't even know. Okay, so that one's done. Until here. So you see the yellow plant tag right there? That's right at the base of the fall gold, and you can see the fall gold hasn't really spread out like all these other ones did. So I think this is causing a huge problem right here. So the like power lines or internet lines or something run right through here. So I had to very carefully plant these in the first place. And I'm not going to turn around and go and try to dig this up because I'll end up digging a really big hole because these are very strong plants as far as their root system and all that. And I will for sure dig something up I'm not supposed to, or snap a line or something. So we're gonna try this, and hopefully it just stops and dies and doesn't harm any of the raspberry plants around it. And get a nice good coating on all of these. How dare it grow next to my fall gold. Fall gold was one I was most excited about too because I just heard that they're so good and I've never tried one. Okay, now we're gonna take some it's like gardening, not twine, like gardening ties. It's just like bread ties. And it comes in a big long spool. And we're gonna wrap around each group. So we're gonna try to encompass them and tie them from one, to the fence around to the other side of the fence. So I'll show you. It's gonna keep them upright and contained and not laying flat. That way I can take back some of this pumpkin patch space. Gave it a snip and just trying to get all of them. And I'm gonna hope that that's good enough. I don't know. We'll see. Do that 3 more times. This is kind of hard to do. This is a metal wire inside of plastic, so just like a bread tie. Should be pretty strong, I hope. So the fall gold's just that little one there, and it's just going to be encompassed into, I guess, into all of this. I'm going to have to step over this green wire every time I need to harvest. Oh, it's pokey. It hurts. See, that's what I'm trying to do. Is that. Why is this so difficult? Oh. Oh man. I'm just gonna knot it a few times here. Just knot. That should do it. Okay. Cut. Rude. Okay. Does that look good? No. No, it don't. Do I care at this moment? No. I'm done. I don't even know if this is everything I want. No, it's not. No, I'm not done. Hold on. Okay. Anything outside of the little barrier that I've given needs to be cut. Like it's not going to take over this whole area. So I'll have to scoot that bag out eventually, which I probably should have done before I put the string around. But things like this out here, they're not staying. They're done. I'm not going to dig them up because like that's just like a lot of work. And then I'm going to have to keep digging over and over again and disrupt the dirt and the mulch and then like get more weeds come up like this. Kind of looks like a lettuce dandelion hybrid there. It's kind of pretty. Anyway, so as they grow too far, I'm just going to cut them throughout the year. And these are all primicanes, so there's going to be a lot of harvesting going on in this area. So that's going to be fun. I might have to sneak in along the fence, and I don't even know how I'm going to harvest all this. But I can't let it get any wider. I won't be able to get in there and reach everything anyways. I could dig them up and give them away. I don't know who wants any, and I'm not taking the time for that right now. There's plenty more where these came from, and I'll share later. You know, that's all new. I didn't plant that, but I could, well, I wanted these pots to go there. I'm undecided about that section right there because I didn't plant that. That grew that way. But okay, we're done here. So this is how I prune my raspberry plants. I'm not saying this is a how-to. It's maybe a little bit of a how-to and a how-to not prune your raspberry plants, but I think we did okay because some people just cut them all the way back. So yeah, we left the buds behind. So thanks for being here, and I hope you have a great day. I will see you later, and feel free to like and subscribe. Bye. Well, it's a good thing I'm not a stump or a vine because I got that stump vine stuff on my fingers. So I'm going to wash my hands again. I went and washed my hands already, but I still feel it. It's like this weird, I can't describe the feeling. Anyways, have a great day. Bye.